guys, come do a what's in my backpack for my sophomore year of high school. First, we're gonna start, don't mind how I look. I've been laying in my bed with like makeup on. Anyways, we're gonna start with the pins on my backpack and where my backpack's from. Okay, so this backpack is from Moon Nude, and I used this backpack a little bit last year, but I got it for like trips. So we're just gonna use it again. Okay, on the front I have a Olivia Rodrigo OR pin. I have a unicorn pin, and I have a if your government can afford war, it can afford healthcare pin. And then on the back I have I'm too magical for your bullshit, and Marie Antoinette, but not like Marie Antoinette, but like from the Sofia Coppola film. Okay, let's dive in the first pocket now. So first I have a new pack of wired headphones because they don't like allow AirPods at my school anymore, so I had to get some wired ones. And then I have 2 things of little pink sticky notes. And then I have these sticky pads, really cute. I got these from Target. I have this little paper or note that me and my friend wrote in last year. I have staples and another, this one's like for your computer. I got these scissors. They're pink, they're really cute. And then this is my mini stapler. This is like one of those hair sticks to smooth down like your flyaways. I need that right now. And then I have this mini tweezer kit. And that's all that's in my first pocket. Okay, now let's dive into the big pocket. She's a little packed. Okay, so the first thing I have in here is, this is Bare Vanilla. I had this on my backpack last year, but we wanted to finish her off. A little pink calculator. And then this is my first pencil pouch, so let's go through her. Okay, so in here I have my favorite type of pencils, like the mechanical ones, but they're from that like pastel pack. And then I have a bunch of these, I don't know how to say that, mild line highlighters. Okay, next is my second pencil pouch, and this is from Sugar Paper. I love this brand so much, like for supplies. I got it from Target. First thing I have in here are a bunch of these little highlighters from Altitude, and I also got them from Target. And then I have these pins from Sugar Paper. They're so cute, oh my god. And then I have a ton more of these mild line highlighter markers because I love them. Okay, in my next bag, this one is also from Sugar Paper. I think it came in a pack with this one. But this is my emergency-ish pouch. Personally, I think that this one's like the funnest. Probably because it doesn't have anything to do with school. I'm crying. Okay, but first I have these like portable cute packs. If you're a girl, you know. And then I have these little wipes because the toilet paper at my school is so fucking ghetto. I swear it's disgusting. And then we have mints, a little lint roller because my dog is hairy. There he is. 35 stick packed down. And then I got some Love Shack Fancy X Target silk scrunchies, a little mini Dove deodorant, Minion chopstick, so cute. And then I have a little putty from Aaron's. I used this all last year, it was so fun. Oh, and I also have emergency earring bags. Okay, next we have like notebooks, etc. My first notebook is this adorable hydrangea one that I got from Target. She's so cute. Okay, the second one is the Sugar Paper one. And this is a notebook and it's polka dots. I don't really have a theme, but this one has dates on it. It's so cute. And then I have my crusty Chromebook, but I also just got the MacBook Neo and the shade blush. So I'm so excited. I have a mini hairbrush. And then I have this. Instead of like getting a bunch of folders, I got this like big folder thing. And then I put my dividers in here. And I got some more mini little notebooks, and I put them in like color. So let's put the dots. Very cute. And those are from Sugar Paper also. That's my what's in my backpack for my sophomore year of high school. Love you. Kisses.
Hey guys, today I'm going to show you what I'm packing in my backpack for my junior year of high school. So for my backpack, I decided to get this blue transport because it has 6 pockets. Okay, so first I have a little emergency kit, just anything I might need throughout the day. So it's gonna go right here. Okay, and then I got some markers, some mechanical pencils that are gonna go in this bag. I know it's a makeup bag, but it's okay. Okay, I'm just packing like 5. Hopefully they don't get lost within the first week. And then I'll pack all of these like double-sided markers because I love taking cute notes. Also, both of my calculators will go in here. Okay, now the main pocket. I just got a plain black binder and 3 different notebooks. And in the very back pocket, we have 2 folders and also my laptop. I bring it everywhere. Okay, that's pretty much it. It's already like pretty heavy, but I'll definitely need more stuff like throughout the year. But yeah, that's it for now. See you at school tomorrow. Bye.
Guys, so I'm doing my 2026 to 2027 school haul. Sorry for posting like back to back, but let's get into it. So I'm just gonna be using this again. I had it last year too, and it's in perfect condition. It's just a black Nike book bag, and I think it's perfect, so that's what I'm gonna be using. Okay, so first I'm making a emergency kit, and I got this mini Old Spice deodorant. Okay, so I got this cute yellow lunchbox because I was in need of a new one. Okay, so we only need 2 of these, so I got a baby pink, light pink, whatever you want to call it, and then just a white. Okay, so then I needed 4 notebooks, or composition notebooks, and I got this stripe with little cute flowers. This one I like changes colors. Another pink, and then more flowers. Okay, so this is my cute little pencil pouch. I'm gonna show y'all what's inside of it too. Okay, so I'm gonna show y'all what's in this pocket. Okay, so all what's in here is I have 2 pens, 2 highlighters, and 2 mechanical pencils. Okay, so in this big one, I have markers, 2 glue sticks, and these cute scissors. Okay, and then on this one, I have my color pencils, 24 or 12, and then my headphones, which are super cute. Okay, that's it for now. When I go back to get more clothes, I'll show you all of that. And I still have to get a calculator, so yeah, that's the only school supplies I'm missing is my calculator. But bye.
Guys, let's do a what's in my backpack for junior year of high school. So we have a lot. First thing is first, my math binder. So I'm taking AP Pre-Calculus this year, and I'm going with the same method I did last year for math class. So I have a little pencil case. It's going to hold my calculator and extra pencil, and I have all these cute little graph things that you might have seen in my haul before. These are just some note sheets of like different function graphs and SAT formula sheet, and then I have regular paper to take notes, and then also graph paper. And then it's really easy because I could add more paper, because I usually would find that I would run out of space in a notebook. I just really like having the binder, especially if I want to take out a piece of paper. It's way easier than ripping it and then dealing with the edges and everything for like homework and things like that. Also, I like to put a lot of formula sheets that I like to print out the internet, and you could just put it right in here. I'm taking AP Seminar, which is like my English class, so I just have this little like folder binder thing, and this is like from freshman year, like a research class, and it's just like different tips and tricks and reminders for writing things like citations, thesis, body paragraphs, just things like that that I've had in my notebook for like 2 years now. It surprisingly comes in handy. I also bought plastic sleeves. These are the same ones that I had from sophomore year, just to keep everything all together and make sure they don't get damaged. And then I have notebook paper. Since it's an AP class, I don't know if everything's going to be online or not, so I didn't want to buy a whole entire new notebook when I just had these supplies already on me. Same thing with AP US History. Don't know if I'm going to be using the computer or if I need a notebook. So this is a notebook that I had since like 8th grade that I never used, because I'm trying to save money. My whole theme this year is pink, so this is like perfect too. I did buy a new 3-subject notebook for chemistry. I really hope it's thick enough. And honestly, halfway through the year, I might switch to a binder. This past year, I had a binder for science because my teacher did a lot of note sheets. So I'm kind of going to have to see how this teacher teaches. Next is like my folder. I just got this like portfolio accordion folder, so all my papers will be in the same place. And then I like to just have an extra folder just for things like take-home papers, syllabuses, permission slips, things like that. And of course my planner. This is an absolute necessity for high school. If you don't have a planner, I don't know what you're doing. And then my big pencil case. I have a bunch of pencils, pens, markers, highlighters, Advil, whiteout tape, scissors, everything in here. I do a lot of note taking, so it's a lot of different pens, and these felt tip markers are literally my favorite from Papermate. They're the Papermate Flares, my favorite. I also am just keeping my calculator in here for now because I'm going to need it for chemistry, but then I have extra pencils, Sharpies, pens, and then in this front little pouch I keep headphones, a little ruler, and some extra lead, and an old Glossier mirror. Do you see my bookshelf behind my phone? This is definitely not going to have the same stuff inside by the end of the year. I always seem to accumulate things inside my pencil case, like hair ties, lotion, hand sanitizer, lip products, everything. So we'll see. Let's see what's in the front pocket. Oh, there it all goes. In here, I have a manicure set. This is such a necessity. I used this so many more times than I thought I would last year, and it was so good to have nail clippers and a nail file at all times. Then I always have a pencil and a pen so then I can do homework on like the bus ride to a game, anything like that, a Tide pen, and 2 packs of gum. This is just a period kit, hand sanitizer and perfume, tissues, you need so many tissues, and then this is like my little emergency pack. Inside, I have pimple patches, deodorant, lotion, nail glue, definitely a necessity if you wear fake nails like me, eyebrow, eyelash, spoolie, and lip balm, charger, mini mirror again, a brush, extra hair ties, mini elastics, and a cute little clip. I also can't forget my mouse and my mouse case. I also have a whole entire bin just for my locker, so let me know if you want to know what I'm putting in my locker, but that won't be going into school until a little bit after I get settled in. I don't want to take everything in at once. But that's basically it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you want any other type of videos and if I should add anything to my bag. Have a great day. I love you guys.
What's in my backpack for junior year? I've been blessed with my school starting late this year, and I start Monday. But starting with the big pocket, first I have the book I read over the summer. It was okay, but I wouldn't choose to read it in my own time. Then obviously I have my school iPad. This iPad is literally used for everything. I use it to turn in my work, to do my work, to take notes, sometimes even take tests, and to check my schedule and my grades. So this is a need. Then I just have a folder. I only use one folder all school year, and all it has in it right now is loose leaf, and the only thing that really goes in it is tests. And for some reason, the teachers don't want you taking notes on your iPad, so they make you actually buy notebooks. So this year, I invested in spiral notebooks. I don't know why, but recently my marble notebooks are rage baiting me, and I just don't want to use them. So I got pretty ones. I got a purple one, this like sage green one, and then this pink one. Now the pocket in the back, it has my pencil case. This year, I actually went out and bought myself new lead pencils and pens because a lot of time during the school year, I will just pray and hope someone leaves a pencil behind or like drops one, and then I will just use it for the rest of the school year. Then, this comes as a shocker to some people, but I carry around 2 calculators. So I bought this one this year. This is like the newer calculator that everyone's really using. The only con about this calculator is that like you have to charge it every night. But then I also carry around the calculator I got before freshman year. When I tell you I have not charged this calculator once since I got it 2 years ago, I'm gonna be using this one all the time, but in case I somehow forget to charge it and I need it, I will always have a backup. Then I have my emergency kit, which really just has feminine products in it, and then I also have a pack of gum. Okay, now for the front pocket. This one has like all the fun stuff in it. So first I have a hairbrush because I walk to school and my hair tangles so easily. Then I have this perfume from Fleur. It's the vanilla skin one. Trust me, I love this one dearly. And it smells so good, but it brings me so much trauma from sophomore year. And like when I smell this, all I could smell is school because that's the only perfume I use in school. But I'm not getting rid of this because I do love it. Then I have hand sanitizer. I always use hand sanitizer. I'm a big germaphobe. Next is spray deodorant. If you're not carrying deodorant in your bag, genuinely, like, what are you doing? Especially if you have gym. Like, even if you're not sweating, can you at least freshen up? And then the last couple things in here, this is kind of like miscellaneous stuff, is lotion, pimple patches, a hairband, and concealer. I swear by putting pimple patches in your backpack because especially if you wear one to school and you don't want it to get all gross, you want to bring stuff so you can switch it out. Okay, starting with side pockets, this one has a couple things. So I have this pen. This was the only pen I used last year. Every test, every assignment, even maybe a regent was used in this, so I cannot get rid of it. Then I just have a lip combo. I have the Clinique Black Honey lipstick and then my e.l.f. lip oil. And then I also usually carry my AirPods in that pocket. The teachers in my school are very lenient when it comes to listening to music when you do work, and so those are always good to have. And I do also usually pack a charger in my backpack for my iPad. And then lastly, in this side pocket, I'll either carry a water bottle and my school ID. And that's really it. This backpack holds a lot, and I love it so much. It's so good. But I'm really scared for school to start. But that's it. Love you guys. Peace.
Hey guys, welcome to What's in My Backpack as a rising junior who attends a private Christian school, does block schedule, and her first day of school is tomorrow. Okay, my backpack is a black North Face Borealis. My lunchbox is in the kitchen, but it's a black Vera Bradley. And my water bottle is a black Stanley Flip Straw. Okay, we're gonna start from the back, then towards the front. First pocket, we have just my Apple charger and my MacBook. Second pocket, which is the school supplies are. This is my little pencil pouch. It's just a teal one. It has pens, pencils, my liners, high-quality erasers, and whiteout. Then we have my little keychain. It has my keys, an AirTag, my school ID, and then in here I have my wallet and my AirPods. I am a planner girl. Planner for this year. Like I said, I do go to a Christian school. So this year I do need my Bible in almost all my classes. Last year I didn't, but this is my Bible. It's the She Reads the Truth Bible. Okay, this is packed for Blue Day tomorrow. So I have 2 black, 1 5 subject, 1 3 subject. The 5 subject is for AP Push, the 3 subject is for AP Chem. I have a wooden ruler for AP Chem, and I don't really like having so much papers, so I just got this little one that has all my classes, and in there it has line paper and graph paper. Okay, now it's the next one. First off, we have a cute little first aid kit. It just has like band-aids and whatever. We have my calculator, which is the TI-84 for pre-calc and AP Chem, and then telephone for AP Chem. I have scissors, post-it notes, and tape, index cards, and transparent post-it notes. Then I have mini deodorant, hand lotion, and hand sanitizer, a Tide pen, and Tylenol because my knees always hurt, dry shampoo, and contact solution. Okay, in the front pocket, this is like my retouch. I have Summer Fridays and Pink Sugar mascara, Tarte Maracuja, and Mixed Berry. I have e.l.f. in Jam Session, my e.l.f. eyelash curler, a packet gum, pressed powder, and a little cute little hairbrush. Lastly, on my side pocket, usually have a fun drink, but since it is the first day of school, we have an energy drink. These are my favorite. They're the Uptime and Raspberry Lemon, but I'm also getting Starbucks tomorrow. And on the other one, I have perfume, which this is the little Daisy one in Sunny, which is vanilla and coconut hair and body mist. The only thing I'm missing is for a push, which is a book, Constitution with the Declaration of Independence, which is getting here today. Bye guys, thank you for watching.
Let's do a what's in my backpack as somebody who's going to be a junior in high school. Starting off with the boring stuff, my iPad, which I do 90% of my work on, and also a notebook, but I'll bring more if I need to. Next, we have the main compartment. First, I have dry shampoo. This is an essential. Please get some to put in your backpack. Next, I have a full-size Champagne Toast body mist. It smells so good, and it should last me the whole year. Next, I have a full-size deodorant because I like to reapply it throughout the day. And I also have a hairbrush because my hair gets really frizzy, and it's an essential. I would say these are like the 4 main things you need in your backpack. This is where I'm going to keep all of my smaller essentials, like hand cream, Sabrina Carpenter perfume, translucent powder in case I need to touch up my makeup, some mints, and of course 4 different lip gloss and chapstick options. And here we just have all of my pencils and markers and everything I could need. Moving on to the side of my backpack. First, I have some body cream in case I forget to put on lotion that day. I also have hand sanitizer because we're in school, it can get gross. And then I also have a fidget because I get really anxious. First, I have a mini fan. When I tell you you need one of these, I mean it. This saved my life sophomore year. And then I have this little pouch, which I have 2 chargers, one for my iPad and one for my iPhone. So you guys, I really wanted to show y'all my lunch kit. I got it at Ross, and it comes with pink Tupperware. I'm so excited to make Pack My Lunch With Me videos, and I'm so excited for this school year. Bye guys, love you!
Hi guys, this is a what's in my backpack haul for senior year. Okay, starting off, I'm just going to be using an Awala for the school year just because it's like the only thing that fits in these kids' backpacks. And then in this front pocket, I have just a bunch of essentials. So I have a hairbrush, Aquaphor, a mini perfume, a Tide pen, lint roller, mini deodorant, hand sanitizer, lotion, tampons, and this organizer that has medicine and hair ties that I'll also be transferring to my volleyball bag like throughout the school day. Okay, and then this big, like the main pocket, starting off, I just have my planner for the school year because as senior class president, I need to be super duper organized. But for August, this is what my August looks like. And then September is already packed. And like October is getting there, but like it's not nearly as busy. But I'm super excited to use that. And hopefully I'll actually keep that up to date because I swear every year I get a planner and it never works out. And then I got just a black notebook because we don't really use notebooks anymore, but if I need paper, it's there. Then I got this a folder thingy, but it has like a bunch of different folders inside of it. And I feel like it's gonna keep my stuff super neat and organized for my 4 classes. And then I have my MacBook and a pack of index cards. And then my pencil case is just this little baby petite thing. Has Summer Fridays, this whiteout, and then a bunch of like pens and pencils. that isn't gonna take up much space because, again, this is a little kid's backpack. I'm hoping this lasts the whole year, but this is what it looks like. Thank you guys for watching. Have the best school year ever.
What's in my backpack as an incoming freshman? This is the North Face Borealis Loose. I'm really not sure which color it is. Let's go. In this pocket, we have nothing. Let's move on to this pocket. Just put that down. As soon as you open it, you see my pencil case. It has my mild liners, pencils, also some whiteouts. This is Sol de Janeiro hand cream, post-it notes, hand sanitizer, and deodorant. Out the main compartment, filing system, pink 5-subject notebook, white 1-subject notebook, pastel composition notebooks, and my favorite part, my emergency kit. I also have a ruler, guys. Now the back part, this butter yellow binder. This case has all my markers and just lined paper. This is not a part of the backpack, but I'm gonna put it in my backpack eventually. Is it not the cutest wallet you've ever seen? Bye.
I've gotten a lot of compliments on my backpack, both online and in person, so I figured we could do a what's in my bag video. This bag is on Amazon and it says Love Book. I'll put the link somewhere so you guys can check it out yourself, but let's get into it. Starting with this top pocket, this is where I keep my laptop, my iPad, and my laptop stand. And I'm actually getting ready to study, so I'm gonna leave these items out. On this side of my backpack, so this side goes on my back, it's just this little opening, and this is where I keep my chargers. If we get into this next pocket, I keep my beats, my pencil case, my umbrella, some masks because there was an air quality issue last week. So I think I'm just gonna keep this in here. And then an agenda. For this bottom pocket, I have some wet wipes, some gum, hand sanitizer, a flashlight, and then some perfume. In this side pocket, I like to keep my fan, lip gloss, lip balm, pens, lotion, another lip gloss. I'm gonna put this one somewhere else. And then a stain remover. This side is typically where I keep my water bottle, but she's getting washed right now. So I think that's it for the bag tour. I hope you guys liked it.
What's in my backpack for my junior year of high school? This is the book bag I'm using. It's from Lululemon. I've had this since my freshman year and I don't plan on getting a new one. So unfortunately they don't sell this one that I have, but they do have lots of other good ones on their website that you can check out. It's in the back pocket. I only just have my Chromebook and that's it. I'm moving on to the big pocket. In these back two pockets I have my calculator and then I also plan on putting my portable charger in the other one. Next I have a little binder with a bunch of folders and papers. I don't know what class I'm going to need this for yet, so I just have it. Next, I have a 5-star black folder, and I probably need to get a new one because this is my one from last year. Next, I have this 5-star black notebook, and the thing I like about this one is it has dividers, which you can, like, move, so I can use this for, like, multiple subjects. Lastly, I just have my planner, and this is the same one from last year. Moving on to this little front pocket, I just have my pencil case and my emergency kit. Quick of what I have in here, I just have sticky notes, eraser, whiteout, pencils, pens, highlighters, and yeah. This is my little emergency kit. I plan on making a separate video for this, so stay tuned for that. Forgot to say my water bottle. I don't have it, but it's the Stanley pink flip over. I'll put a picture. Lastly, moving on to the front pocket. For right now, I just have a Summer Fridays lip balm, ibuprofen, and my inhaler. I forgot. These are my headphones I'm using this year. They're just Sony. I'll put the name on the screen, but I don't have them in here yet. And this is the portable charger I'm using. Anyways, that's it for my what's in my backpack. I hope you enjoyed, and please wish me luck for my first day of junior year tomorrow. Bye!
Here's what's in my backpack for this upcoming 2026 to 2027 school year as a middle schooler. So my backpack is from GenZ, and I have this little candy star keychain that I made, and also this flower keychain that I also made. In this very front of it, I don't have anything right now, but I'm going to be putting in some folders that I get from school in here later. In this next pocket, I have a bunch of stuff. So for folders, I only need 3 folders. First one is this white one with like a bunch of flowers. Then I have just a classic butter yellow one and one that's blue with the duck duck goose. Next I have this giant sketchbook for art. Next I just have this greenish notebook, as well as just some paper to put into my binder.
So I have this white binder and it has 5 dividers inside. Then I have this pastel purple binder with nothing inside, and I also have the same green color binder as my notebook. Very big. All of these school supplies are from Target or Walmart. Next, in the next pocket, I have my pencil pouch. Oh, and I also have my Chromebook, but I'm gonna put that in later. Okay, in this pocket, I have a lot of pencils, 2 mechanical pencils, and a lot of lead. Next pockets, I have colored pencils, 2 pens, 3 highlighters, 1 Sharpie, and 1 Expo marker. And I also have some earbuds and an eraser. Then I have these flashcards and these gel pens. In this pocket, I'm just gonna put my snacks, so there's nothing really in it. And in this pocket, I'm also gonna put my lunchbox in, but I have my keys, a little keychain, and 2 pencils for homework. And then in this very back or front pocket, gum, hand cream because your hands get really dry in the winter, hand sanitizer, this one's from Bath & Body Works. It's in the scent Pink Peach Blossom. Then I have some meds, they're in this paper towel. And last but not least, I have one of these. That's it. Hope you found this video kind of interesting or helpful, and I'll see you soon.
Hey guys, here's a little what's in my backpack for junior year. Okay, so I have the North Face Chester backpack. I've had this for since 8th grade, so 3 years now, and I love it. It's really small though, and there's only 2 pockets, which kind of sucks. But starting off, in my little laptop pocket, I just have my MacBook. I keep it in this green case because I used to not have a case, and then I got a bunch of scratches on it. And then in the same pocket, I have my mathing calculator. This year, I have a folder to keep my paper stuff, and then a notebook when sometimes my teachers are get out a piece of notebook paper, then I have this. And then I have my pencil bag. It's this little pouch with an A that my friend got me for my birthday. And then in it, I just have all my highlighters, markers, paper maze, pencils, everything. And then I have my school iPad, and I also got an Apple Pencil with my school iPad to write notes with. I write pretty much all my notes on my iPad, so it's really helpful. I just lost the back of my Apple Pencil. Then we have my summer reading book, which is Into the Wild. I think we're going to be doing stuff with this next week, so that's why I'm just keeping it in here. Okay, that's the big one. I don't have that much stuff because it hurts my back. And then in this tiny pouch, I have more of my personal stuff. I have a portable charger. In case you haven't noticed yet, my favorite color is pink. That's why pretty much everything is pink. And then we have some Vaseline. I used to have my Summer Fridays lip balms in here, but I lost all of them. And then I have my AirPods. Super fun. They're also pink. And then I just have some pencils in here in case I need to just grab one real quick. Oh, I also have a hairbrush. This is the Tangle teaser in the Barbie color from when the Barbie movie had a bunch of partnerships last summer. Then I just have this little thing with my school ID, and in it I have all my other school IDs from the last couple years in case I actually need it. Okay, awesome. And then I don't keep anything in these pockets because I have my Stanley. Okay, that's literally everything I have in my backpack for this year. I don't get more stuff and I don't get rid of anything. It's just this. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
What is in my backpack for the 2026 to 2027 school year? By the way, if you guys are wondering, I am an incoming junior. My backpack is from Lululemon. This is a Jellycat. I took everything out of my bag, but I'm gonna just show you guys what I usually put in what pockets. First is this pocket. So this is my new MacBook I got. Literally adorable. This sleeve I got for my MacBook. I got it from Amazon. Next is the big main pocket. In this little pocket, I usually put this touch hand, my AirPods, my dupe Octo Buddy, eyelash curler, and a mini perfume bottle. For these 2 pockets, I like to put my calculator and then my portable charger here. Obviously, for the big pocket, I like to put this binder and my emergency kit / makeup bag. Oh yeah, and I really like these sides because they can hold this water bottle. Time for the front pocket. There's nothing in this pocket yet, but I would usually put my keys, extra pens or pencils, a hairbrush, or index and post-its, which I will buy soon. Anyways, guys, that's all for what's in my bag. Bye, guys.
What's in my college book bag as a junior in college? I got a new book bag this year. I got this off Amazon. I'm gonna start with these headphones. They're JBL. You can get them at TJ Maxx or Marshalls for $30. Make sure you have them charged. Okay, now we're going to start with the big pocket. I usually keep everything I need for school, my notebooks. I have 4 notebooks, 2 textbooks, my MacBook, and my planner, and some highlighters in there. Okay, this is my planner. My highlighters, I just have the midliners. They're so pretty. And then my notebooks, I got them all at Walmart this year. They have cute ones. I have these notebooks. There's one more. They're all super cute. All of that fits in there. This pocket. This is my pencil case I got off Amazon. fits in there. It's huge. Got pencils, pens, whiteboard stuff, sticky notes, and a calculator in there. And then in here, I have deodorant, perfume, lip gloss, mini deodorant, hand sanitizer, and gum. And then I always keep water on me. I got an Owala. I've never had one before. I got this off Amazon. And then I usually bring a snack, protein bar. I also usually bring like a sweatshirt because it's like hot outside in the summer and the fall, and then it's cold in the building. So bring a sweatshirt or just wear leggings and a t-shirt. But yeah, that's what's in my college book bag.
This is my 2026-2027 backpack haul for the school year. So yeah. Starting off, this is my backpack. Oh my gosh. I got the extra large Vera Bradley, like whatever the like main one is for their backpacks. I still have time to return it and I don't know if I want to, like it fits everything good, but I'm like going into freshman year, not this year but the year after, so I just need to know if this is like too big, if I should return it, like I don't know, but whatever. Starting out with the farthest pocket, my school has like a school issued Chromebook, so that's all that's going in there. And then the middle pocket is a little insane right now. On top we have my lunchbox, which I found, oh my god, it's the cutest. Hold on, I just feel like I need to show it. This little bento box from Target, and it fits perfectly inside like the Vera Bradley lunchbox. So I'm just like, I'm so happy with that. And then I have a lot. Starting pencil cases, I have this one from Target. I love it. I think it's the cutest thing ever. I have like 3 sets of highlighters in here. I have this kind, the little mini ones, and then I have like 2 different sets of midliners, and I have some colored pencils, and then in the little front pouch I just use normal Crayola like fine tip markers. And then that's my first pencil case. This one is stuffed to the rim, and I think I'm gonna need to pull out one of mine from last year, because yeah. So I have to have Sharpies, like calculator, and then I got erasers. And now I feel like that's something I could need, but I don't know, because I use pens a lot. And this is all just glue sticks and pencils. My mom said I need to take some pencils out and save them. So that I will be doing. And then in the last side I have whiteout, and then all of my pens and a single Expo marker, which honestly, the amount of pencils I have in there probably should have put more Expo markers, but it's okay. This video is getting long, so I need to hurry up. And then I have index cards, crayons, just loose in there. It's a box. Oh my gosh. And then these are all of the copybooks I got. This year I got a yellow one, pink one, purple one, a white one, and a blue one. And then I got, oh my god, I got this planner, and I thought it was absolutely the cutest. And I needed a normal like single folder for math, so I think the white notebook will be math. I don't know what else I'm doing. And then I have to have an accordion folder for like my school. I don't know why. Okay, so I repacked that section, and this section, no clue what to put in here. Front section, my phone's going in, and then right here I have period stuff, and then I'm gonna put in like ibuprofen, probably, maybe Tylenol, for like my headaches, because I have migraines. And then I don't know, I also really want to make an emergency kit, so if you're still like watching, please let me know what to put in that, because I need one really badly for school. So that's it. Bye.
What's in my backpack for the upcoming school year? First, the side pockets. So I have a couple of pencils here just in case I need one, and then on this side I would have my water bottle, and it's a clear wallet because we're not allowed to have metal ones. And on the top I have this clear claw clip. Okay, next we're gonna do these front pockets. There's only one thing in this pocket, but it is my emergency bag. I have a whole bunch of stuff in here, but this is what's mostly in there. Now for this pocket. It's really hard to see because I have so much stuff in this backpack, but I have a lint roller, hairbrush, gum, I have some earbuds in here, and some hand sanitizer. I'm gonna save the main pocket for last just because it has the most stuff, so let's move on to the computer pocket. I have a pink folder and 2 one-subject notebooks. Okay, now for the big pocket. I have 3 different binders. This is my ELA one, this is my math, and this is my science. And last but not least, I have my pencil pouch. I have all of my pens in the front. I have colored pencils, scissors, glue sticks, and a pencil sharpener in here. I have some pencils in this little thing, and then I have expo markers, highlighters, and then mini post-it notes in the main part. That's it. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you guys have the best first day back. Bye!
This is what's in my backpack for the 26 to 27 school year. For reference, I'm going into my junior year of high school. So my backpack brand is Billabong, and honestly I really love the print on it. I think it's so cute, and I got it from Tilly's. And then I also got the matching lunchbox to go with, just in case I want to bring my lunch Sundays. And then my amazing boyfriend got me this circle water bottle from Walmart a few months ago, and I just love the leopard print on it. I think it's so cute, and I will definitely be using this water bottle most of the time. So next we're moving on to what's actually in my backpack. So in my main pouch, I have this expandable folder, and honestly, expandable folders in high school are so helpful. It's so much better than having multiple folders, and it keeps me so organized. I have this notebook, and this notebook. I might end up adding more notebooks or taking them out because last year, surprisingly, I didn't use any of them. So I got this planner, and then I have 2 pencil pouches, and I will get into what's in both of them. So in my black pouch, I keep more of the main stuff that I use more often. So I have these highlighters and the whole set too. A few of these erasers, mechanical pencils, some of these little erasers for the end of your pencil, lead, this rollable whiteout, pink sticky notes, glue, mini adult scissors, a few different kinds of Sharpies, 2 ballpoint black pens, and this black paper mate pen. For this pouch, these are the things I'm less likely to use, but I still need. So I have a ton of colored pencils, these random bright highlighters. I actually stole those from my boyfriend last school year. Pencil sharpener, and a ton of paper mate pens. Also this expandable ruler. I forgot to mention, also in my main pouch, I have this graphing calculator and this wallet which holds my ID and then any money that I may need to bring to school. So for the computer pouch, I don't get my computer and my charger until the first week. But I have this now and this battery pack because my phone died so much last year. Now for the little pouch. I have this Love Shack fancy pouch in there which carries all my beauty and emergency stuff. So I have this hairspray, this deodorant which I will replace for a better one, Victoria's Secret Coconut Passion perfume, a mini Charlotte Tilbury lip gloss, Crest breath spray, a little mirror that lights up, mini Tarte lip plumper, hair ties, bobby pins, a mini hairbrush, a mini Charlotte Tilbury lip liner, my inhaler, Littlest Pet Shop Band-Aids, which I was so excited to find, and feminine hygiene items, which I will not show. Next is some random stuff. I have this in one of my water bottle pouch holders, just in case I need a pencil very fast, and my AirPods, which I will probably put in tomorrow morning. And that's what's in my backpack. I really hope you enjoyed watching this, and let me know if I missed anything because I start school tomorrow.
Today we're going to be doing a what's in my backpack. Okay, so in this very back pocket we have like this bulletproof shield, and then the next pocket here we have all of my binders. I have 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, also have a yellow folder and this cute blue composition notebook. I have a ton of composition notebooks for this year. Then I also have this cute teal composition notebook along with my calculator for math and a pencil case and another pencil case. And you see up here I got my mechanical pens up front. Then in my next pocket I just have like pens, pencils, ruler, and I think maybe my glue sticks. That might be in my other one, I don't know. Then over here I have all of my rainbow paper mate pens. I have them all lined out neatly. By the way, I'm going into my junior year of high school, so this is all for junior year. Then next I have, in this pencil case, we have glue sticks, Sharpies, colored pencils. And that's all for the front pocket. For that pocket. Then next, I have this pocket, and these are for my my 2 composition notebooks for Spanish. I have anything else in here? No. Then I have some post-it notes left over from last year. Oh dang, let me take these out then. Where did I put those other post-it notes? Yeah, I can take those out. I forgot I put them in that pocket. That's all in that pocket. And then down here I have some erasers. And then in this pocket I have, and in this very front small pocket right here I have my pads in here. And then I also have this Touchland hand sanitizer in the vanilla scent. You know, to spray, to sanitize my hands with. Cause you know the school nasty. The school is nasty. Apparently I have this leftover eraser in this side pocket. But anyways, that is all for my what's in my backpack, and thanks for watching.